Do you agree? You don't know what the hell I'm talking about? You want to raise the frequency first? Okay, I agree with you. Let's go. Thank you, universe, for raising my vibration. For my passion, my drive, and my determination. Thank you for my ability to create, and for another day of life, and for another day of life, and for another day of life. Because I'm alive, you are alive, I'm full of life, you are full of life. I am ready to enjoy and celebrate life, because life is a celebration with my worldwide community online. Go rising, go rising, go rising. Life is good, life is good, life is what? Life is great, life is great. And every day we elevate, because we're not afraid. Every day, in every way, we become better and better. We become better and better. We are in a constant state of awakening, We're always learning, we're always elevating. It's another day and we're still here. It's another day and we're still here. It's another day and we're still here. What else do you want me to be? Over there? No, we're here. We're always gonna be here. I'm always gonna be here for you, because this is what I came here to do, baby. This is exactly what I signed up for, alright? This is exactly what I signed up for. So don't worry about it. Don't worry at all, okay? Instead of worrying, imagine. Worrying is a misuse of imagination. Instead of thinking the worst case scenario, what's the worst that could happen? Imagine the best possible outcome, and it will manifest. I expect the best, so the best happens. Hope for the best, and the best will manifest. The sun, our brightest star, our closest star, the one that makes everything bright, always has a message for you. So face the sun, face the light, and everything's gonna be alright. Alright? The sun is the major frequency transmitted in the universe. Okay? Light is intelligence. Darkness is the lack of it. But the light comes from the dark. So looking at the cosmic view, at the big picture, what do you see? One planet, one human race, right? Every drop of water in the ocean, is connected to every other drop of water in the ocean. You might call it the Pacific Ocean, you might call it the Atlantic, you might call it the Michigan Lakes, right? You might call it the Mediterranean Sea. But you can call it what you want, but it is what it is. Looking at the cosmic view, it's only one, baby. It's only one, okay? Separation is the greatest illusion there is. Separation is the greatest illusion there is. Nothing is in isolation. Everything is interconnected, okay? Spiritually, at an energetic level, at a quantum level, everything is interconnected, because everything is energy, right? Before anything manifests as a physical, as matter, okay? Before anything manifests as matter, it is first a wave or a particle, okay? Before your words manifest, it's first a thought. Before you write something, it's a thought, right? So writing is a manifestation of your thoughts. Writing is a very powerful manifestation too. Writing is a very powerful manifestation too, okay? Because when you write things down, you are manifesting things that didn't exist before. Think about it. When you write something down in a paper, as a reminder, as whatever it is, you are manifesting something from the invisible realm into the physical realm. And a paper is a two-dimensional, you manifested something in a two-dimensional level. So get in the habit of writing things down, okay? Write things down, affirm things into existence, because words have the ultimate power over the ether of space. But it's not the words you say, it's the intention you put behind them, right? Now, when you write your when you write down your words, they become even more powerful. What do you think when you go and buy a house, they make you sign like 300 pieces of paper? Because they need it in writing, all right? They need it in writing. That's the power of your words in writing. Come on. If you underestimate the power of your imagination, you're always gonna be living under your mind's limitations. At a spiritual level, at a quantum level, there is no limitations, okay? And everything you can imagine is real. Everything, absolutely everything you can imagine is real. Because everything you can imagine is real, because everything you see in creation came from somebody's imagination. Now, what is imagination? What is your imagination? Your imagination is no other than the ether element, the spirit element. That is why everything you can imagine is real. Those were the words of Picasso. Everything you can imagine is real. Why? Because when you're imagining something, you're not making it up. No. When you're imagining something, you are literally traveling through your consciousness, traveling through your energy. That's what imagination is, right? Your imagination is a powerful gift from the Creator, okay? It's the ability to see the unseen. Your imagination is the ability to see the unseen. They didn't believe it because they had no imagination. They didn't believe it because they didn't see it. Now they see it and they can't believe it. They didn't believe it because they didn't see it. Now they see it and they can't believe it. Ain't that something? Ain't that some shit? Like, where have you been, bro? It was right in your face. You didn't see it. And now, you don't want to admit it? Okay. They can call it what they want, but it is what it is. They can call it what they want. But it is what it is. Nothing is going to change the fact. Nothing is going to change the fact that you are who you are. All right? You got people out here trying to deny that you are who you are. You got people out here trying to dim your light, right? They think they can dim the sun. They think they can dim the sun with a water gun. Oh man, that's when you know they're fucking tripping. That's when you know they're lost it. That's when you know they lost it. Starseed, they trying to dim the sun with a water gun. They are trying to dim the sun with a water gun. Come on, bro. They try to scare me with their trick or treat. Trick or treat? Really? I'm the magician. I'm the chosen one. You were scared of me. Get out of here with that trick or treat. Call that magic. Be careful, that broom is gonna catch on fire. Magic? I'm the magician. You are part of my trick. I'm not part of your trick. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? They trying to dim the sun with a water gun. If you face the sun, if you want to know what's going on, follow the cycles of the moon, and you're always gonna be in tune. Mother Nature is alive. Where the hell you been? You need to step outside so you can feel the wind. They told me it was impossible. They told me I couldn't do it. It's never gonna work out for you, Frank. You're not tall enough. You're not big enough. You're not handsome enough. You don't even have experience. What the hell are you doing? It's like, and you know what I said? You're right. So I turn around. Don't get mad, get glad. Don't get mad, get glad. They told me I couldn't do it. They said I didn't have experience. So I said, okay. I turn around. I make 1,300 videos, made 5,000 mistakes, and now I got all the wisdom I need. The rest is history. You are a shaman, you are a healer, you are a worldwide leader. You are a shaman, you are a healer, you are a worldwide leader. You are a charismatic leader. You will never be defeated. You went against the whole world and succeeded. You proved everybody wrong, and now you're sitting in your throne. Not everybody's watching you, and everything you do, that's because you're the chosen one. They've never seen anything like you. They haven't. Oh, I'm walking through the green carpet, by the way, because the red carpet is on fire. If you know what I mean. The green carpet. We're gonna have to change a couple of things around here. You know what I mean? Because we can. Because we can. We're gonna have to change a lot of things. Because we can, right? We are the war. We are the war. Okay? The people. The system. The country and the people are three totally different things. The system is collapsing because it was built on lies, okay? The system doesn't work. The system has a virus. You know what I'm saying? So the system is going out of business. Now, we the people in the country, we can make anything happen from scratch because that's the ability that we have, okay? We can co-create our own reality, right? We can choose which world we wish to live in. And we are choosing to live in a world of love. Because ain't nobody got time for that bullshit that they got going on out there. You know what I'm saying? People that are asleep, all they talk about is killing. You and I that are awake, all we talk about is healing. They sleep. Now, does that make them a bad person? Absolutely not. But you see, you cannot be around people that are unaware because they're gonna think, they think they've been programmed to believe that you're gonna hurt them. Because they've been programmed to believe to defend their oppressor, right? People have been programmed to believe and support their oppressors, right? The politicians, right? They show up once a year to take your vote. They show up once a year to take your vote. Now check this out. If what I'm about to tell you right now doesn't raise your eyebrows, I don't know what will. Right? I'm in tune with the universe, right? Follow the cycles of the moon, and you're always gonna be in tune. I just don't say things to say things. I just don't say things because they rhyme. No, I speak the truth, and everything I say, I make it part of my life. I live it, right? I'm living my philosophy. I just don't say things and go and act another way. No, I'm living this shit, baby. I'm living it. I open doors for people and stuff. Yeah, of course. I'm living it. This is what I came here to do. To live it, right? Just because you see a reality show on TV, doesn't mean that it's real. A reality show with fake people isn't real. This shit is real right here. Over 1,300 videos, haven't edited one. You know why? Because you cannot edit the truth. It is what it is. If you don't like it, don't look. Period. Right? If you don't like what you see, what do you keep looking? If you don't like what you see, what do you keep looking? Look somewhere else. It's that simple. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. So I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad for the people that want me to fail. Family, I almost feel bad, but not really. I almost feel bad, but not really. No, they make me laugh, actually. They make me laugh. Because you cannot get mad. You cannot get mad. If you get mad, they win. If you get mad, they lower your frequency. Don't get mad, get glad. Don't get mad, get glad. You see, this is the low frequency, the penthouse. This is the basement, the fear frequency. This is where they at. They want you to be mad so they can bring you down to the basement, because the elevator doesn't work. In their building, the elevator doesn't work. So they can go to the penthouse, right? Without the elevator, because they don't have the stamina either. They don't have the energy to go to the penthouse. They don't have it. So only thing they can do is yell from the basement, right? Trying to get you mad from the basement to see if you come down and meet them at that level. Don't meet them in that level. You are chilling in the penthouse, baby. You're in the penthouse. You don't even see them, right? Exactly. You don't even see them. Because the problems that exist at a lower level of awareness do not exist at a higher level of awareness. You know what I'm saying? Why are you in the penthouse? Why are you on top of the world? Because you're constantly working on yourself. Why? Because you work from your heart. And when you work from your heart, success is guaranteed. When you work from your heart, you're constantly manifesting your heart's desires. Why are you in the penthouse? Why are you on top of the world? Because you are a humanitarian, right? You are doing what nobody else is doing. You are doing the pop. Listen, I'm doing the Pope's work. Fuck out of here, the Pope. The fuck is the Pope doing in the Vatican, right? Isn't the Pope the title of the Pope, the high priest, the high priest, right? Is to watch over the spirit. The title of the Pope, or what he's supposed to be doing, is to watch over the spirit of the people. What the fuck is the Pope doing? What the fuck is the Pope doing? I'm watching over the spirit of the people. I might as well be the new Pope. You know what I'm saying? These people got all these titles. I'm the king. You're not a fucking king. Let me see your work. Let me see your work. What are you doing for humanity? For you to be a king, for you to be a Pope. Huh? For you to be a president. President? You didn't even know who you are. The fuck you mean a president? You want me to follow you? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop asking Google for direction and follow your heart to your destination. All right, Starseed Chosen One? You are a true representation of the universe in human form, okay? Forget all these people with all these titles, all this religion, and all this bullshit, right? What are they doing? Let me see what you're doing for humanity on a daily basis. Don't tell me about your religion or what you believe. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. What is the result? What are you doing for humanity on a daily basis? Shit. I'm gonna change your life. I promise you. No, don't promise you shit. I'm not promising you anything. I'm giving you the energy, the wisdom, and everything. And I'm not asking for shit. Right? So when you got people that are only asking, you should be able to tell the difference between someone that is real and someone that is not. I'm not asking for anything. I'm giving you everything. What are they doing? Taking your energy. You feel me? Come on, wake up. What others might consider the worst mistake of your life might turn out to be the best choice you ever made. What others might consider the worst mistake of your life, it might turn out to be the best choice you ever made. Let me tell you a story. What others might consider the worst mistake of your life might turn out to be the best choice you ever made. What do I always tell you? Be alone, that's when the magic happens. Be alone, that's when ideas are born. Now, do not let nobody tell you what you can or cannot do. Do not let nobody tell you what you can or cannot do. Okay? Because since they can do it, right, they don't want you to do it. Right? So stop sharing your dreams with people that are going nowhere. Stop sharing your dreams with people that don't have the best intentions towards you, because if they're not supporting your vision, they're blocking your sight. If they're not supporting your vision, if you're not supporting my vision, you're in my way. If they're not supporting your vision, they're blocking your sight. If they're not with you, they're against you. If they're not with you, they're against you. You feel me? You either with me or against me. It's black and white. Don't get like, oh, I'm here and there. You're either all in or in between. You can go to a poker table and say, no, I'm all in and in between. No, are you all in or in between? You know what I mean? If they're not supporting your vision, they're blocking your sight. Go around. "20 years ago, I made a very important decision, right? And that was to drop out of high school. I'm a high school dropout. 20 years ago, I made the decision to drop out of high school and continue working in the restaurant that I was already working in a restaurant at that time, right? I was 17. I was washing dishes in a restaurant. And I made the decision to drop out of high school and go work full time in that restaurant, okay? Now, for everybody that was around me at that time, that was the worst mistake I ever made, right? Even even the people close to me, right? They told me, oh, what are you doing? You know, you should have never done that, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Now, why did I do it? Because that's what I felt. Now, let me tell you this. Logically, right? I wasn't stupid. I knew that, going to school was the best thing I could ever do for my future, right? That's the logic. But that wasn't what I was feeling. Right? I didn't want to be in high school. I didn't want to be there, right? So logically, I should have stayed. But my feelings was telling me to do something else. And I honor my feelings. I honor my integrity. And I dropped out so quick, it's not even funny. They still waiting for me. I never went back. I didn't even tell my family either. I let them know after I dropped out. I always been like that. I'm letting you know what I did. Even when I was 10, 12, 13, no, I'm letting you know what I'm doing. I'm not asking for permission. No, I'm letting you know because I'm gonna do it regardless. So, what others might consider the worst mistake of your life might turn out to be the best choice you ever made. If it wasn't because I dropped out of high school, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. If it wasn't because I dropped out of high school, I would definitely not be here, because I would probably, listen, life is a choice. Right now, I could go left or right. And this choice right now, this could lead me to one place and this could lead me to another. I made the decision to honor my feelings. I didn't want to be in school because, let's keep it real, some bullshit what they're teaching in school. Schools don't allow kids to be artistic in their own unique way to see the world. Instead, they are taught to follow everyone around them. So when you send your kids to school, you think they're learning? No, they're not learning. They're being programmed. They're not learning shit. They're being programmed. Because your kid got something inside of them, a gift that needs to come out, right? But if you go to school, they're putting information into you on top of your gift. They're you know, that's what they do. That's what they do. Oh, you didn't know? Come on. Of course you knew. It's obvious. It's obvious. If they don't have the best intentions for you, what makes you think they have the best intention for your kids? Come on. Come on. Hello? So my friend, the moral of the story is this. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do. Okay? Like I said, for everybody around me, that was the worst mistake I ever made, to drop out of high school. But look at me now, baby. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Hack the shit out of the Matrix, right? Now I'm helping you hack the shit out of the Matrix. So, was it the worst mistake of my life, or the best choice, I ever made? Oh, definitely the best choice I ever made. You know why? Because I honor my integrity. I went against the whole world and succeeded. We're talking about 20 years ago. We're talking about 20 years ago. I'm 37 now. I know, I look 22. I'm about to be 38. Pretty soon. Your integrity is the most important thing, right? Because the choice you make, you're gonna have to live with them for the rest of your life. You are the only one that's gonna have to see yourself in the mirror for the rest of your life. So make sure you're happy with yourself, okay? Forget your reputation, forget what other people think, forget all that bullshit, right? I'm fulfilled because I'm happy with myself. I don't have any regrets because everything I wanted to do in the past, I did it. I did everything I wanted to do, so I don't have any regrets. I'm not waiting until I'm 65 to do it. No, I already did it. I already did it. By the time I was 22, I lived a life that half of the world would never live. Why? Because I always been fearless. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be fearless. Don't let nobody tell you shit. Come on. You are the co-creator of your own reality, okay? As long as you're kind and respectful, you don't have to get in any trouble. You don't have to follow any fucking rules. You don't have to break the rules if you don't have to break the rules if you don't follow them to begin with. I don't follow the rules of the Matrix. I don't give a fuck about the Matrix. The fuck you mean follow the rules of the Matrix? I don't even know what the rules are. I know my rules. I know what I'm doing. I know I'm the king up in here. You know what I'm saying? Always speak highly of yourself, okay? Because you are it. Come on, you are the prize. They need you. You don't need them. Your energy is infinite. You're a multidimensional being having a human experience. You're the shit. You're a magical being living in a magical universe. So, connect with yourself. Connect with the universe. The system is sayonara, right? It's over. It's over. The system is crashing, my friend. It's over, right? Stand in your power. Stand fully in your own light, not in somebody else's shadow. You came here to shine. You're a cosmic diamond. Just do that, baby. Peace.